Beloved is a story written in your heart that speaks of the challenges you've endured and the strength you've uncovered. Your life has been no stranger to trials, moments when the world seemed to conspire against you, when whispers of doubt threatened to drown out the voice of your inner courage. These moments were not random. They were part of a divine tapestry, intricately woven to prepare you for something greater than you could have imagined. Today, I ask you to pause and reflect. Have you ever wondered why adversity has sought to cast its shadow upon your light? Why, even in your most challenging moments, did you find a spark of resilience deep within yourself, one that refused to let you fall entirely? There is purpose in your story, dear one. A purpose so profound that it draws the attention of forces both for and against you. The challenges you face are not merely obstacles, they are invitations. Invitations to discover your strength, to lean into the guidance that has always been there, and to rise above the lies that seek to bind you. This is not the end of your journey. It is the threshold of a new beginning that promises peace, renewal, and an unshakable sense of purpose. Lean in closely, for what lies ahead is not just a path forward but a revelation of who you were always meant to be. Are you ready to uncover the strength, wisdom, and love that have been placed within you? The answers await, not in the absence of struggle, but in how you rise through it. This is your moment to step into the light, unburdened and courageous, ready to embrace the fullness of the life that awaits you. Let us begin this journey together. Beloved, there is a reason the struggles in your life have felt so targeted, so personal. The adversary, jealous and relentless, has set their sights on you. They see the light within you, the potential you carry, and the strength you may not fully recognize yet. That light unsettles them, for it reflects the divine care and purpose embedded in your being. They have tried to distract and destabilize you with cunning precision, crafting lies to undermine your confidence and distort your truth. They have whispered doubts into your mind, making you question your worth, abilities, and even your path. These are not coincidences. These whispers are calculated strikes designed to convince you that your journey is futile and your efforts are in vain. But do you see what they are terrified of? They fear the power of your faith. They know that the strength within you is not of this world. It comes from a far more significant source that equips you to withstand every storm. The adversary's tactics may be clever, but they are powerless against the truth of who you are and the divine presence that walks beside you. Now, consider this. Every trial and setback has been an attempt to pull you away from your destiny. Yet, here you stand, a living testament to resilience. The lies they have spun could not keep you down, for your spirit, guided by love and truth, refuses to be crushed. Do you see the pattern? The greater the challenge, the more profound the purpose behind it. It is not by chance that you are reading this today. It is a call to recognize the attempts to harm you for what they are, acts of desperation from a defeated foe. The question is not whether you will face more challenges, but how you will respond. Will you let their schemes define you or rise above them, drawing strength from the truth that no weapon formed against you will prosper? Beloved, the trials you have endured have not been without purpose. Though painful, each one has served as a forge, refining you and revealing the strength you possess. Look back for a moment. Remember when you thought you would break, when the weight of life seemed unbearable? Yet, something within you stirred each time. A quiet, steady resolve that reminded you to keep going. This strength is no accident. It was placed within you with great intention. You are not merely surviving, you are transforming. With every challenge, you are becoming more resilient, more aware of your divine protection, and more aligned with your purpose. The adversary believed they could shatter you, but they underestimated the power of the one who walks beside you. Have you noticed how the storms of life often bring clarity? They strip away what no longer serves you, revealing the core of who you are. In the process, they also highlight the truth. You are never alone. The presence of divine care and guidance has been with you in every step, even when the path was unclear. This presence has carried you through, whispering words of hope and strength when all seemed lost. Your journey is not just about enduring, it is about rising. Each victory you achieve, no matter how small, is evidence of the divine power at work within you. It is a testament to your faith, courage, and unshakable bond with the source of all strength. Now, consider the path ahead. It will not be without obstacles, but these challenges are not designed to destroy you. They are opportunities to grow, trust, and witness the divine promises fulfilled in your life. Each step forward declares that you are stronger than the forces that oppose you and more resilient than the doubts that seek to hold you back. Beloved, the strength within you is not yours alone. It is a gift that reflects the one who created you, guiding you toward a future filled with peace, joy, and purpose. Embrace it fully, for it is the key to moving forward unafraid, knowing that you are prepared, protected, and deeply loved no matter what comes. Beloved, take a moment to reflect on the battles you fought. The path behind you is not littered with failures, but marked with small, monumental victories that speak of your endurance and the guiding hand that never left your side. Though the adversary sought to see you falter, they have failed, for your strength and perseverance shine brighter than the trials you faced. Remember how they tried to burden you with guilt, to blame their anger and frustrations on your shoulders. Their projections were never about your worth, but their fear of the light you carry. Yet, even amid their schemes, you stood firm. You questioned, you doubted, but you did not abandon the truth. You held tightly to the reality of divine promises and found clarity where confusion once reigned. Every time you chose faith over fear, every moment you pressed on despite the heaviness in your heart, you triumphed. These victories were not accidents. They reflected the unyielding presence of divine care and protection in your life. You have risen above deceit, not because the path was easy, but because you trusted that the one guiding you would never lead you astray. Your triumphs are for yourself and the realm of light and goodness surrounding you. Each battle you overcome sends a ripple through the world, a testimony of strength and resilience. It demonstrates to others what is possible when faith leads the way. You are not merely surviving, you are thriving, rising above the ashes of adversity to walk boldly into the fullness of your destiny. The darkness may have sought to envelop you, but it could not dim the brilliance of your spirit. Instead, it became the backdrop against which your victories shine all the brighter. This, dear one, is your story, a testament to the enduring strength of hope, faith, and the power of divine guidance. Beloved, do you feel it? The weight that once burdened your shoulders has begun to lift. The chains that sought to hold you captive have been broken. Your past struggles no longer define you, but are stepping into a season of renewal, where the fullness of your purpose begins to unfold. The liberation you feel is not merely freedom from external challenges, but a more profound release from the inner doubts and fears that once held sway over your heart. Those voices that whispered, "You are not enough," have been silenced by the truth that you are more than enough, created with intention and love. The adversary may have sought to diminish you, but they could not. Instead, you have emerged more muscular, more resolute, and unshaken in your belief in the divine promises that uphold you. This is your time to move forward, unburdened by the guilt, shame, or pain of the past. Those moments of suffering were not in vain. They were the fire through which you were refined, the storm that revealed the depths of your resilience. Now, you stand on the other side, not as someone who has merely survived, but as someone who has been renewed and restored. With this renewal comes a new perspective. You no longer see challenges as threats. You recognize them as opportunities. Opportunities to grow, to trust, and to live with courage. You are stepping into a season of clarity where your purpose becomes more evident with every step. The path ahead is not without its twists and turns, but you are no longer afraid. You walk forward confidently, knowing you are guided by a power greater than any obstacle you will face. Embrace this new beginning, beloved. Let go of the doubts that once held you back and step boldly into the destiny that awaits you. You are not just free. You are empowered to live fully, love deeply, and make an impact that will echo far beyond your life. The renewal you feel is the promise of something greater, something beautiful unfolding within and around you. This is your moment to rise, to embrace the life you were always meant to live. Walk forward with an open heart and an unshakable faith, for the best is yet to come. Beloved, the trials you have faced were not meaningless. They were stepping stones placed along your journey to shape you into the person you are meant to be. Challenges have a way of unearthing truths about ourselves, truths we often overlook in times of comfort. Every obstacle you encountered was an invitation to grow, to deepen your faith, and to align yourself more closely with the purpose for which you were created. Think of the moments when life felt like a storm, confusion clouded your path, and doubt crept into your heart. Those moments were when your faith was tested, not to diminish but to refine you. Each challenge brought with it a lesson, teaching you patience when the way forward seemed slow, courage when fear tried to paralyze you, and humility when you were reminded that you could not carry life's burdens alone. Have you noticed how these lessons have reshaped you? You are more resilient now, more steadfast in your convictions. With every challenge you overcame, you grew closer to the person you were always meant to be. The faith that once wavered now stands firm, grounded in the knowledge that the divine presence has never left your side. But the lessons were not for you alone. Your struggles have equipped you with wisdom that you now carry forward to help others. You have become a beacon, showing others that there is hope and that the darkness they face will not last forever. Your life has become a living testimony of transformation, a light for those still navigating their storms. Challenges will continue to arise, beloved. They are part of the fabric of life, shaping your character and deepening your trust. But you no longer face them with uncertainty. You face them with the assurance that every difficulty is another opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. Beloved, amid your journey, you were never meant to walk alone. Though the adversary sought to isolate you, to make you feel as though you were abandoned, the truth is that you have always been surrounded by those placed in your life for a reason. These people stand beside you, support you, and remind you of the love and strength that sustain you. Look closely at the connections in your life. Some have been divinely placed to walk this journey with you. They are not here by chance. They are the ones who lift you when you feel weak, who encourage you when the road feels long, and who share in your victories as if they were their own. Do not underestimate the power of these relationships, for they are part of the divine provision for your life. But know this, while others can walk beside you, they cannot walk your path for you. The responsibility to rise, persevere, and hold on to faith is yours alone. Yet, even in this, you are not truly alone. The divine presence remains with you, guiding you and giving you the strength to move forward. Do not resist the connections you've been given. Isolation may sometimes feel like a shield, but it often robs you of the encouragement and wisdom that others can provide. Open your heart to those who care for you, and let their love remind you that you are valued and supported. And just as you receive, so too are you called to give. Your journey has equipped you with the compassion and understanding to walk beside others. Some need the wisdom you've gained, the strength you now embody, and the reassurance that they are not alone. Be the light for them, as others have been for you. This community, this network of love and connection, is a gift. It is a reminder that even in life's most difficult moments, you are surrounded by a family, not just of blood, but of spirit, bound together by the shared experience of walking in faith and hope. Embrace this gift, beloved, for it is through a connection that we find the strength to continue and the courage to thrive. Beloved, the foundation of your journey lies in faith, a faith that allows you to see beyond the immediate trials and trust in the unseen plan being orchestrated for your good. Faith is not passive. It is a bold choice, a daily decision to believe in promises that may not yet be visible. This faith has carried you through storms, illuminating the path when all else seemed shrouded in darkness. Do you recall the moments when your faith was tested most? Those were the times when doubt crept in, whispering that you were alone, that the challenges before you were insurmountable. But even in those moments, something within you refused to surrender. That refusal was your trust in the divine presence. Trust that the promises spoken over you would not return void, that you were being guided even when the way forward was unclear. Faith is not merely about belief. It is about action. It is about stepping forward when fear tells you to stand still. It is about holding on to hope when circumstances seem bleak. Every time you trusted the divine guidance, you found yourself strengthened, not by your power, but by the infinite source of strength that walks beside you. The power of faith is transformative. It turns trials into triumphs and obstacles into opportunities. When you choose to trust, you align yourself with a force greater than anything you face. This trust is not blind. It is rooted in the evidence of past victories, the knowledge that you have never been abandoned, and the unwavering promise that you never will be. Beloved, let your faith remain steadfast. Challenges will come, but they will not overcome you. When you trust, you allow the divine to work in ways that defy explanation, opening doors where there seemed to be none and providing peace that surpasses understanding. Faith is your anchor, and trust is the vessel that carries you forward. Together, they ensure that you will rise no matter what lies ahead. Beloved, pause for a moment and consider the blessings that have already filled your life. These blessings, seen and unseen, are not fleeting rewards but enduring gifts, signs of the care and provision that have always been with you. They are reminders that you have been carried, shielded, and strengthened even in your darkest moments. Do you see how the storms you weathered have prepared you to receive even more incredible blessings? The trials you faced were not meant to take from you, but to prepare your heart to embrace the abundance waiting ahead fully. Peace, joy, and provision are not just distant promises. They are your inheritance, gifts meant to flow into your life as you continue walking in faith. Let this be a season of encouragement for you. Beloved, your struggles have not gone unnoticed, nor have they been in vain. They have refined you, revealing the depth of your character and the resilience of your spirit. And now, as you step into a new chapter, the blessings that await are beyond what you could have imagined. You are being given peace that calms your mind and steadies your heart. It is not the absence of challenges, but the assurance that you are held and guided through them. You are being given joy, not a fleeting happiness, but a deep, abiding joy that comes from knowing you are loved and supported unconditionally. You are being provided for in ways that will meet your every need. The path ahead may have uncertainties, but you will never lack. Doors will open, resources will appear, and guidance will be offered precisely when needed. Trust in this provision is rooted in a love that never fails. Beloved, these blessings are not for you alone. They are meant to overflow, touching the lives of those around you. As you are strengthened and encouraged, you are called a source of strength and encouragement for others. Share the peace, joy, and love you have received, and watch as your blessings multiply. Step forward confidently, knowing you are not walking this journey alone. You are surrounded by divine care, empowered by faith, and carried by love. The best is yet to come, and every step you take is closer to the fullness of the life you were created to live. Beloved, love is the thread that weaves your story together, binding every moment, every trial, and every triumph with purpose and grace. Love is the most profound commandment and the foundation of everything you are called to do. It is the light that guides your path and the force that transforms even the most broken places into spaces of healing and hope. But love is not always easy. Some wounds make the heart guarded, memories that stir bitterness, and fears that whisper it is safer to withhold. Yet, beloved, the power of love is not found in its ease, but in its ability to overcome. Love invites you to release the anger and resentment that weigh you down, to forgive the hurts that keep your spirit captive, and to extend mercy even when it feels undeserved. Compassion flows from love, reaching out to hurting, brokenhearted, and lost. Do you see how your journey has equipped you to offer this compassion? Your struggles have given you a depth of understanding that allows you to connect with others in ways few can. Your love becomes a beacon, drawing others to the warmth of your spirit and the truth of your resilience. Let this be a time of generosity, to give materially, emotionally, and spiritually. Speak words of encouragement to those who are weary. Extend kindness to those who have lost hope. Offer your presence to those who feel alone. In doing so, you reflect on the love that has carried you through your earliest moments. Beloved, love is transformative. It mends what is broken, rebuilds what is lost, and brings joy where there was once sorrow. As you embrace this call to love and compassion, you will find it does not deplete you. Instead, it replenishes you, filling your heart with peace and your spirit with strength. The love you give will return to you, multiplied and overflowing, a testament to the truth that love is the most significant force in the universe. Beloved, a new season is upon you. The trials and tribulations you have endured are not the end of your story. They are the prologue to something extraordinary. You are stepping into a chapter filled with possibilities where the limitations of the past no longer define you. This is your moment to embrace the new, to let go of what was, and to boldly step into what can be. Do not fear change, for it is a sign of growth. The old ways may feel familiar, but they cannot carry you to the heights you are destined to reach. The fears and doubts that once held you back no longer have power over you. You are free, free to dream, free to hope, and free to live with the courage that comes from knowing you are never alone. This is your time to explore, try new things, and push beyond your comfort zone's boundaries. Each step is toward discovering more about who you are and your capabilities. You are not the person you were before. You are stronger, wiser, and more attuned to the purpose placed within you. As you move forward, let go of the burdens of the past. Forgive yourself for any missteps and release the regrets that linger in your heart. They are lessons, not weights meant to hold you down. Embrace the truth that you are a new creation, renewed and restored, ready to face the future with confidence and hope. Beloved, the possibilities ahead are endless. The road may not always be easy, but you are equipped to navigate its twists and turns with grace. Trust in the divine plan in your life, and know that every step you take is guided by a love that will never leave you. This is your beginning, a fresh start filled with promise and potential. Walk boldly into it, knowing you are supported, cherished, and destined for greatness. The best is yet to come, and this is the beginning of the beautiful story waiting to be written. Beloved, as you step into this new chapter, let gratitude become the lens through which you view your life. Gratitude is more than acknowledging what is good. It is a posture of the heart, a way of living that recognizes the beauty in blessings and lessons. In every moment, even in trials, there is something to be thankful for, a reminder that you are supported, cherished, and guided. Pause and reflect on your journey, the battles you have fought, the victories you have achieved, and the moments of peace you have experienced are all part of a more excellent plan. Each experience has shaped, refined, and prepared you for the path ahead. Let this awareness fill your heart with gratitude, for you have not walked this road alone. Living with gratitude also calls you to action. It invites you to live purposefully, to wake each day with intention and determination. You are here for a reason, beloved. Your talents, strengths, and wisdom are not accidents. They are gifts entrusted to you to bring light into the world. Embrace your purpose fully, knowing that your journey is not just about you, but about the impact you can have on others. Gratitude fuels generosity. As you recognize the abundance in your life, you are called to share it. Bless others with your time, your kindness, and your resources. In doing so, you multiply the goodness in the world, creating ripples that reach far beyond what you can see. Your purpose is to grow and help others grow alongside you. Beloved, a life levitated and purpose is filled with joy and fulfillment. It is a life that reflects the love and care you have received and extends it to everyone you meet. Let this be the foundation of your new beginning, a heart full of gratitude and a spirit determined to live with meaning. Beloved, amidst life's trials and triumphs, it is vital to remember that this journey is only part of a more fantastic story. The struggles you face, though they may feel overwhelming, are temporary. They are but a shadow compared to the everlasting light that awaits you. Keeping this eternal perspective brings clarity, hope, and strength to navigate even the most challenging moments. Have you considered how your life is connected to something far more significant than yourself? Your actions, choices, and faith are part of a divine tapestry woven with purpose and intention. Every step on this earthly journey prepares you for the eternal home that has been lovingly crafted for you. A place of peace, joy, and unimaginable beauty. This perspective does not diminish the importance of the here and now, but enhances it. Knowing that your journey has eternal significance allows you to approach each day purposefully. The love you give, the kindness you show, and the hope you carry are not just for today. They echo into eternity, touching lives in ways you may never fully see. Beloved, your hardships are not meant to break you, but to prepare you. They refine your spirit, strengthen your character, and draw you closer to the one who guides you. Each struggle you overcome reminds you that the divine presence is with you, equipping you for what lies ahead. Let this eternal perspective be your anchor. When the world's weight feels too heavy, remember that you are never alone. Your life is held in the hands of one who sees both your present and future and prepares you for a destiny beyond what you can imagine. Beloved, fix your heart on what truly matters. Do not let the temporary distractions of this world pull you away from the greater purpose within you. Walk each day knowing that your life has meaning, your struggles have a purpose, and your journey leads you toward an everlasting reward. This understanding brings peace, hope, and strength, allowing you to face whatever comes with unwavering faith. Live today with this truth in your heart. You are part of something eternal, beautiful, and far more significant than you can comprehend. Let this knowledge guide you, comfort you, and inspire you to live boldly, with love and purpose, every step of the way. Beloved, take a moment to look back on the path you have walked. The journey has been difficult. Sometimes, the world's weight would crush your spirit. But here you are, stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever imagined. Your progress is not merely measured by the milestones you've reached, but by the courage you've displayed and the faith that carried you forward. Do you see the victories that line your path? Each challenge you overcame was not just a personal triumph, but a reflection of the divine presence working within you. Every time you chose to press on, to trust even when the outcome was uncertain, you grew closer to the person you were created to be. These victories are markers of your growth, proving that you have the strength to rise no matter how steep the climb. Reflect on how far you've come. Think of the battles that once seemed insurmountable, but now serve as reminders of your resilience. The adversary's attempts to discourage and defeat you have only solidified your resolve. Each victory is a testament to the promises fulfilled in your life, evidence of the love and care that have never left your side. But these victories are not just for you. They are part of a larger story that inspires and encourages those who witness your journey. Your life is a beacon of hope, a reminder to others that even in the darkest moments, there is a way forward. Your progress speaks of perseverance, faith, and the power of divine guidance. Beloved, as you reflect, allow gratitude to fill your heart. Celebrate each victory, no matter how small, for it is a step toward fulfilling your purpose. Let these reflections remind you that you can face whatever lies ahead, equipped with the strength and wisdom of your journey thus far. Beloved, the road ahead is filled with promise. You are no longer bound by the doubts and fears that once held you back. Instead, you move forward with hope, knowing the best is yet to come. This is your time to embrace the fullness of your destiny, to walk boldly into the future that has been prepared for you. Let hope be your guide. It is not a fragile wish, but a powerful force rooted in the assurance that you are not alone, and that every step is directed by a plan more significant than your own. Hope allows you to see beyond the present circumstances and trust that even in uncertainty, you are being led towards something beautiful. As you move forward, envision the person you are becoming. Picture a life filled with purpose, love, and fulfillment. A life that reflects the strength and resilience you have cultivated. Your vision is not a mere dream, but a glimpse of what is possible when you align yourself with the truth of who you are and the promises spoken over you. This journey requires courage, beloved. There will be new challenges, but you now face them with confidence born of experience. You know that no obstacle is too significant, no setback too final, for you are supported by a love that never fails. Each step forward is an act of faith, a declaration that you believe in the path laid before you. Remember that your story is still being written. Each day brings new opportunities to grow, to love, and to make an impact. Do not rush this process. Embrace each moment, for it is in the journey that you discover the depth of your strength and the beauty of your purpose. Beloved, the road ahead is yours to claim. Walk forward with an open heart, ready to embrace all that awaits you. The challenges you face will only make you stronger. The victories you achieve will inspire others, and the love you give will leave a lasting legacy. Trust in the promises, hold on to hope, and know you are never alone. This is your time to rise, shine, and step fully into the life you were created to live. With every step, you are becoming more of who you were always meant to be, a beacon of hope, a vessel of love, and a reflection of the divine strength that sustains you. Let this knowledge empower you to face the future with courage, for the best is yet to come, and your journey is just beginning. Beloved, your life is not just a story to be lived. It is a legacy to be shared. Every challenge you have faced and triumph you have achieved has shaped who you are and the impact you are destined to leave behind. Your journey carries a ripple effect, touching the lives of those around you and inspiring generations yet to come. Have you considered how your perseverance has encouraged others? Every step you've taken in faith has served as a testament to what is possible when courage and trust outweigh fear and doubt. Your story speaks louder than words. It is a living message of resilience, hope, and the transformative power of love. But your legacy is not simply about overcoming. It is about how you choose to use your experiences to uplift others. The wisdom you have gained through your struggles is a treasure meant to be shared. Some walk paths you once traveled, feeling the same doubts and fears you once felt. Your voice and guidance can be the light that helps them find their way. Your legacy also lies in the love you pour into the world. The love that has sustained you is not meant to stop with you. It is meant to overflow, to reach those weary, broken, or searching for meaning. The compassion you show, the kindness you extend, and the encouragement you offer become seeds of hope planted in the hearts of others. And yet, beloved, your legacy is more than what you do. It is who you are. It is the authenticity with which you live, the integrity you uphold, and the grace you embody. When others see your life, they see your victories and the strength it took to achieve them. They know the faith that carried you, the hope that sustained you, and the love that radiates through you. This legacy is not limited by time. It will live on in the relationships you nurture, the lives you touch, and the impact you make. It will be felt in the quiet moments when someone remembers your words, actions, or simply how you made them feel seen and valued. Beloved, your legacy is a gift to the world. Do not underestimate the power of your journey and the significance of your story. You were created not just to endure but to inspire, not just to survive but to thrive, and not just to exist but to leave a mark that echoes through time. Carry this understanding with you as you move forward. Let it guide your actions and inspire your heart. The legacy you build reflects the love, strength, and purpose poured into you. It is a testament to the divine presence that has walked beside you every step of the way. Live each day with this truth in mind. Your life matters. Your journey has meaning. And your legacy is one of hope, love, and resilience. A light that will shine long after your steps have faded, illuminating the path for those who follow.